Hi guys, so this is going to be a quick video that I'm putting out for a couple of reasons. One is just a quick heads up on a couple sales, Fallout 4 especially, and that's partially because I bought it. I'm going to be playing it hopefully soon, could be sometime within the next month or two. I'm kind of busy right now. The other thing is I want to put out a Skyrim update because I don't know how many people are subscribed who want more Skyrim. I know a few people have been watching it, but so I want to talk more about that as well. So I'll get more into the details of the sale later, or I'll just put in the description. But okay, so Skyrim, the reason why I stopped is just straight up there wasn't a lot of people watching. The legendary playthrough, the first episode has close to 300 views, and then by like the 5th or 6th episode it's down to single digits. So if it didn't take so long for me to edit the videos, I would have continued because I was enjoying playing Skyrim. The reason why I did Skyrim playthrough was not because I wanted views or anything like that. I just played because I wanted to play. And the pure mage, destruction mage, I don't know, there's not really that much more interest in that one. I think the first episode has like around 500 views, which is like one of the most viewed videos on my channel. And now with that one, a couple people have watched the later episodes, but so I don't know if I'll get back to those at some point. What I actually did is this was before I bought a new hard drive. I'm pretty sure this was. I deleted a lot of episodes that I hadn't edited yet. So what I probably should have done is uploaded the unedited episodes and just maybe provided a link to anyone who wanted to watch them. But so yeah, if I were to continue the playthroughs, it would be forward in time. But you know, with the game like Skyrim, progression is kind of weird. Like you can cut out like an hour or two or 5 hours of footage, and you're not really that much farther in the game. Whereas a game like Dark Souls, if you cut out a few hours, that's cutting out. You do the boss fight and you can't really go back and do that again. Well, I mean, there's bonfire aesthetics, but I don't want to get into that because I don't want to say any spoilers for people who haven't played the Dark Souls 2 or any of the other games. But now Fallout 4, it's the first. I've never played a Fallout game, and I had been waiting at least the past year for Fallout New Vegas to go on sale, and Bethesda just Fallout 3, New Vegas, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim DLCs. For the past year or two, the sales have been really bad. The best sales for those games and DLCs were 2015. So they kind of forced my hand somewhat. They don't want to sell if they want to sell me Fallout 4, I'll buy it. I bought it because of a cheap price. I'm most likely not going to buy the DLCs, at least not anytime soon, because that's why Fallout 4 is cheaper now. It's aside from the sale, the full price is only $30 now because they're rolling out the Fallout 4 DLCs. They also have paid mods. Those are coming back, which Gopher has a really good video about paid mods. It's a very rational approach. Like, some people are freaking out, and I don't know if it's just because I'm not a big Elder Scrolls fan, or maybe because I know there will probably still be free mods, so I really don't care that much about the paid mods. I think it could even potentially be a good thing if they do it right. The first time they tried, it sounds like they screwed things up, but people also freaked out for no reason, which is human nature. That happens with everything. Which, if you watch the news, I used to be into politics. I don't anymore because it's just really stressful. So now I'm kind of unplugged from the matrix, so to speak. Okay, so the mods for Fallout 4, I'm trying to play mostly vanilla. I'm trying to play blind. It's my first Fallout game. I'm doing a female character. So I installed some hair mods, some face mods, and presets, but there's one clothing replacer. I was looking at a few other like vanilla clothing replacers, but they're just way too skimpy. If I was gonna play privately, maybe I'd try one of those out, but even then it's like I'm not a prude at all. It's just too distracting. Like a year or two ago I tried to play Soul Calibur and I chose Taki, and do a search on YouTube for Soul Calibur, Taki, and Ivy. Taki and Ivy's just Ivy. It's marketed mostly towards guys, so of course it's not surprising. I don't really, like I said, I don't really care. It's distracting, but I'm not against it. I also have Morrowind. You saw in the beginning of the video. Now, I'm one of those people who, I played Morrowind over 10 years ago and I didn't love it, which maybe if I had approached it differently I would have enjoyed it more. I don't know. I liked a lot of the changes in Skyrim. There's things of Skyrim I don't like either. Now, in terms of modding in general, like, to a certain extent I maybe should have played vanilla more before installing mods, and like the Skyrim playthroughs I was talking about, those are all on vanilla. The only one that I had gameplay mods installed, well, I had some minor gameplay mods installed in the other playthroughs, but the only one that made significant changes was the Halloween playthrough. And the Halloween playthrough I'd actually would be interested in doing again. I don't know if I'm gonna have time this year, but there were some quest mods for Halloween. Like, I don't really like horror games, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting to do a quest mod. I don't know if I'll get to that or not. Now, I would consider, like, if anyone has some recommendations on mods for Fallout 4 that are not spoilers, won't alter gameplay, won't screw up my game, they're like really essential, like Sky UI for Skyrim, that's pretty close to essential. I think if you're using mouse for the menus, it's probably more essential, but it also adds some useful things like a carry weight to gold ratio was really useful. So I'm interested in playing Morrowind again, but I have a feeling, or at least I think there's a good chance I might not enjoy it. But doing it for YouTube is different. I actually enjoy playing games more generally for YouTube. It does prevent how many games I can play just because there's a lot of time editing, or I'm just too tired to play. But other than that, I really enjoy playing games for YouTube. Fallout 4 and Oblivion are both on sale. They're at Gamersgate. For some reason, the Fallout 4 is cheaper on the UK version of the site. It's around, well, it's £9.99 British pounds, but it's around $12.50 in US dollars. I live in the US. I paid for it with credit card and it went through, as you can tell by the video, which is recorded from Fallout. So there's also Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, it's only available in the US. It's the cheapest I've seen. It's like $24, which I think it's a pretty good deal. Like I said, it's the cheapest it's ever been. Until recently, $30 was basically the lowest in terms of sale price. Now, Oblivion I was thinking about getting, but I was going through the different games I want to play, and for one thing, Dragon's Dogma I'm a lot more interested in. I know they're different types of games. There's a lot of differences between the two games, but my budget is limited, my time is limited, and I mean, both are fantasy-themed action RPGs, so there are quite a lot there's enough similarities for me to. And plus, I just bought Fallout, and I bought the Dark Souls 3 DLCs a few weeks ago, so, like, my budget is... Let's see, Dark Souls 2, it's Skull the First Sin. It's available in the Humble Bundle monthly. It's $12, but you also get some other games. Now, it has gone on sale for less than $12, so it's not a great deal. I mean, you do get other games, but they don't tell you what the other games are. You can look at the past months to get an idea of what... I mean, they're games you get in, like, cheap bundles. Even though the full price of all the games in the bundles are probably, like, $100. They're, like, yeah, it's... But just in case anyone either doesn't have that version of Dark Souls 2, or doesn't have Dark Souls 2 at all, or has a friend, it's something to think about. And I think you get, like, a discount on other Humble Bundle games, but only as long as you're paying the monthly fee. You can cancel at any time, but so you can just get it for this month, which I mean, I don't know that many people. I know some people have like a large budget for gaming, but if I were gonna do it, I'd just buy it for that month and then cancel. Oh yeah, another game that's available, Rebel Galaxy. It's available free on GOG.com if you buy a game in their sale that's going on. I ended up buying Unreal Tournament 2004. Now they do have new games too, like Dragon's Dogma. It's on sale for $12 there. But they have a lot of old games too. Like I said, Unreal Tournament 2004 is pretty old. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to say before I stop this. Let me know if you're interested in seeing the Fallout 4 videos. Like I said, I'm busy with a lot of things, so even though I am interested in playing Fallout 4, I'm more likely to do more episodes quicker if I know people are going to be interested in watching. Especially if you're a subscriber, but even if you're not a subscriber, even if all you want to see is Fallout 4 and nothing else, that's fine. As long as people are watching it and enjoying it, I'm happy. So yeah, we're gonna stop things here. Thanks for watching. I'm sure a lot of people are happy guard break goes back to kick. What happens if what? I got a chime? Really? I have two clerics chimes.